Hello, my precious friends. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I start today's video, I want to remind you that if you are interested in beautiful, high quality gemstone jewelry, like the rings that you see on my fingers, or like this beautiful labradorite necklace, like these different necklaces or bracelets, you can order them online on www.goldentruthtarot.com. The link you can find here below this video or in the description box. Shipping is worldwide. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to today's video. Bye bye. Hi, Libras. Welcome to your November reading. Now, let's get started with the first week of November. During this week, you're going to feel very, very nostalgic. You're going to think about the past. You're going to think about times where you had genuine friendships, people that truly loved you, when life used to be easy, when you didn't have so much responsibility and so many the things that you have to worry about. You're going to also miss, for those of you Libras who have left home or you have relocated or you've immigrated to another country, you might miss home during this time. You might want to go back for the holidays, or you might just think about, some of you might not even have the chance or the opportunity to go back. Maybe your parents passed or something happened where you don't even have your original home, the home that you grew up. And there is this sense of missing the past and remembering the past. Even though I see that you are you're fully independent at this time, you can provide everything for yourself, there's still this lack of love and genuine friendships and just unconditional love that you are lacking, that you're missing in your life right now. You feel like everyone around you has it's with you or it's close to you because they have something to gain, not because they truly genuinely care about you, like people in your past or during your childhood used to care about you. That's the energy of the first week, because we also have a new moon happening during this week on November 1st in the sign of Scorpio, and that Scorpio energy can bring all the things that have to do with things that are taboos, things that have to do with intimacy, things that have to do with shared finances, anything that is dark, anything that it's secretive, anything that we don't want to talk about, brings those emotions and makes us look into those feelings. And you're going to make that comparison in your mind of the past, how life used to be, of good times, and comparing yourself with currently where you are in life and how relationships are at this stage in your life. You're going to see that there's a big change. But the new moon is also a good time to release expectations, to release any fears, any anxiety that you have involving relationships, involving sharing your life with someone else, involving intimacy. This is a good time to cleanse. It's a good time to do a spiritual bath and to start fresh and to start new. In the second week, I see someone, Libra, close to you that has a lot of air energy as well. This person has their ascendant or sun sign in either Gemini, Libra like you, or an Aquarius. And I see this person being very strict, irrational at times. It's very hard for you to communicate with them and find a middle ground. They're always very harsh. You feel they're very verbally abusive. You feel like they're attacking you all the time. It's hard for you to have harmonious relationship with this person. For some Libras, this can be your father, a father figure in your life, someone who hasn't been present, someone who you might try to reconnect. You might try to bond if your father hasn't been in your life for a long time, and now as an adult you want to try and see if you can create a relationship with them, if you can bond with them. The response that you're going to get from this person is going to be so negative. You're going to see that it's almost impossible to try and have something and build something. This person just is not interested. They don't care. They might even have some health issues, especially things involved in mental health, and they're not in a good place themselves. They're not healthy. They're not um, clear minded, clear headed. They've made a lot of bad decisions in their life. This is a particular message that I'm feeling, but for some Libras, this person can have um, could have had problems with the law in the past, and carries a lot of problems, a lot of trauma within them, and it's difficult for them to relate to anyone. It's difficult for them to try and actually bond with you. They just want to forget about everything. They want to move on with their life. But this is something from your childhood that you needed to do, Libras. You needed to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe reconnect with your father, reconnect, and try your best, at least so you can have in your heart, you can have that peace to say that I tried to make it work. For others, this can be someone that you might be dating, or someone that you are in a relationship with. If this person has a lot of air energy, and you're just seeing that it can be temporary, it can be that they're just going through a bad time, they're just going through their own problems, their own issues, and they're lashing out at you there, which is not fair, of course. The best thing you can do is just to try to leave them alone, let them be, let them figure things out by themselves, and see if you can make this work later, once they're in a better place. So just give them space. That's the best thing you can do at this time. For others, this can also be a person that you work with, that it's very difficult to work with. It's very, very demanding, always has something negative to say about everything, and it's going to make work difficult. It's going to make mm, completing all your tasks and everything that you have to do difficult. So try to manage the how you're interacting with this person in the second week. In the third week, I do see that financially you are at a very good place, and a lot of Libras might also financially get some good news, or there is this big accomplishment when it comes to your investments. If you've been investing money, if you have been working towards something, you might get paid during this time, because we have a full moon, Libras, happening on November 15th in the sign of Taurus, which is also ruled by Venus, like you. And Venus involves money, luck, abundance, wealth, so living a luxurious lifestyle. And that full moon brings everything to the surface, so accomplishes is the accomplishment point where all your hard work now it's given results. Now everything is flourishing. As I said, for those Libras who have been investing, who have been buying something, you might be renting, or there was money that was owed to you. You will get now that money, and you will feel wonderful about it. Personally, with everything that you have done as one person working and trying everything, you've accomplished amazing things. You should be very, very proud of yourself. You are at such a good place financially, and you have a lot of abundance. So that is amazing. You're fully, completely independent, and you can afford all the things that you want for yourself, your lifestyle. You can leave you can enjoy a life filled with luxuries, a life filled with a lot of abundance. And I do see that some Libras will make a decision to um, make a big investment, purchase something. This might be land for some of you. You can be buying a home, maybe even buying a home in your country of origin, just because you are so connected. You think about where you grew up. For some, it can be in a different place. I do see this desire to build a good foundation for yourself, to build a legacy, to build something long term. So, investing in real estate, investing in land, investing in things that you can that it can constantly create passive income for you. It's very important during this time. And that's why in the last week I do see you spending quite a large amount of money. It's going to be something very beneficial. It's not you wasting money, it's you investing in it has to do with that foundation that I told you about, that building that security for your future, for your children if you have children, or for the family that you're trying to create in the future. You want to break uh, generational curses, Libras, especially if you come from a background of not having enough while you were growing up. If you always had to struggle, you might have had a lot of love and a lot of good times, but maybe financially you didn't have enough. Maybe financially you struggled, or your parents struggled, and now you don't want the same thing for yourself, of course, but also for your future generations to come. You want stability, you want security, you want to have something solid, and that's why you're going to invest. From the oracle of your life purpose, the message for you Libras for the month of November says energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Libras, because you have the ability, you're the scale, you have the ability to see both sides. You're amazing at providing healing for other people. Libras are amazing therapists, you're amazing lawyers, you are amazing counselors. So you are the person who knows how to guide someone, the person that the leader that knows how to make someone feel better. And at times Libras go through issues with in their childhood, or with relationships, because they have to learn those lessons in order for them to evolve, and in order for them to be able to share that knowledge with others. So look at everything that has happened as a lesson for you, and as a lesson for you, uh, to bring you to this place. And now you can share whatever knowledge you have gained, you can share that with others. Energy healing, some of you might be called to also do Reiki. That's a form of energy healing to help others, or different types of that involve energy healing or counseling, or different therapies to help people who might have different issues, or feel like their life is not balanced, or they have past traumas or anything of that sort. And from the oracle of love and romance, the message for you Libra says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. A lot of you, I'm feeling Libras, that during this month you might be single, or you have left a relationship that wasn't working. You have left a relationship that some of you have to co-parent because you're divorced. You have to still co-parent with this person, then they're very difficult, very impossible. So at this time, it's important for you to still believe that yes, you can find your soulmate. Yes, you can find someone that you can share your life with, that you can enjoy and be in this beautiful life journey together. You have to believe that. So keep on having the keep saying the affirmations, keep focusing on meditating, visualizing what you want, what you're looking for. And also, at times it's easier to manifest someone who is new than someone who can be from your past. If there is someone that you have been wanting to, or you thought, okay, this person is my soulmate, I've met them when we were children or we went to school together and we had this beautiful bond, and I feel it in my heart that this person is going to, it's my soulmate, and at some point we're going to reconnect. That can be harder because that's what you want, but what about what the other person wants? What about this person? And also you have to find out, is this person still single? Are they married? Do they have children? Are they uh, in a place where there is a chance for the two of you to get together? So there's a lot to consider. If you don't put a name to it specifically, that this is a person that I want back in my life, but you just think, I want a person who is going to complete me, a person who is going to make me happy, a person who is going to love me the right way, is going to provide for me, whatever your requirements are, but without some name in particular or someone specific, that is easier for you, and it's going to help you manifest this person in your life, in your reality, much sooner, much faster. And just because you think that someone is your soulmate because you had a relationship with them in the past or a friendship with them in the past, doesn't necessarily mean that yes, this person is truly your soulmate. You might have bonded as children or as teenagers, but now as adults, you might not have the same, you might not be as compatible with one another, or you might not have the same feeling towards one another. At times, we can also tend to romanticize things more than we should. We tend to create this illusions and these fantasies of what something could be, and that's why a lot of times it happens when people get back together after a long time, it doesn't work, and they still, and people still separate, and each person goes in a separate way. So yes, think in more general terms of who this soulmate could be, as long as you know exactly what you want from them. So how you expect them to behave, how you expect them to be in a relationship to you without giving them a name. That is going to help you manifest the person that is your soulmate and have that beautiful relationship that I see a lot of you at this time. You either single or you are in a relationship that you're not happy with, you're not content, this person is not giving you the kind of love that you want for yourself. Just keep being positive, keep praying, keep saying your affirmations, keep visualizing, and that will help you draw this person into your life. Okay, Libras, this is everything that I see for you for the month of November. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future readings. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.